One sultry summer day, while the little boy was playing not far from Uncle Remus's cabin, a heavy black cloud made its appearance in the west and quickly obscured the sky. It sent a brisk gale before it, as if to clear the path of leaves and dust. Presently there was a blinding flash of lightning, a snap and a crash, and with that the child took to his heels and ran to Uncle Remus, who was standing in his door. "Dar now," he exclaimed, before the echoes of the thunder had rolled away, "dat dust and wind and rain puts me in mind of the time when old Br'er Rabbit got up a big race for to pleasure de other creeturs. It was the most funniest race you ever hear tell on. Br'er Rabbit went way off in the woods twell he come to the Rainmaker's house. He knocked and went in, and he asked the Rainmaker if he can't fix it up so they can have a race between Br'er Dust and Cousin Rain for to see which can run the fastest. The Rainmaker growled and jowered, but by he agreed. But he say that if 'twas anybody but Br'er Rabbit, he wouldn't get it but one thunk. Well, they fixed the day, they did, and then Br'er Rabbit put out to whar the creeturs was stayin' at and told 'em the news. They dunner how Br'er Rabbit know, but they all want to see the race. Now him and the Rainmaker had fixed it up so that the race would be right down the middle er the big road, and when the day come, dar's whar he made the creeturs stand. Br'er B'ar at the bend in the road, Br'er Wolf a little further off, and Br'er Fox at a pint where the crossroads was. Br'er Coon and Br'er Possum and the others be scattered up and down the road. Ter dem what has ter wait, it seems like the sun stops and all the clocks with 'em. Br'er B'ar done some growlin', Br'er Wolf some howlin', and Br'er Possum some laughin', but arter a while a cloud came up from summers. 'Twa'n't such a big cloud, but Br'er Rabbit knowed that Cousin Rain was in dar along with Cousin Wind. The cloud crope up it did until it got right over the big road, and then it kinder dropped down a little closer to the ground. It looked like it kinder stop, like a buggy, for Cousin Rain ter get out so there'd be a far start. Well, he got out, case the creeturs can see him, and then Uncle Wind, he got out. And then, gentlemens, the race begun for to commence. Uncle Wind helped 'em both. He had his bellows with him and he blowed it. Br'er Dust got up from whar he was layin' at and came down the road just a-whirlin'. He stricken old Br'er B'ar fust, then Br'er Wolf, and then Br'er Fox, and arter dat all the other creeturs, and it come mighty nigh smiflicatin' 'em. Not never in all your born days is you ever hearn such coughin' and sneezin', such snortin' and wheezin', and they all looked like they was painted red. Br'er B'ar sneezed so hard that he had her laid down in the road, and Br'er Dust come mighty nigh buryin' him, and 'twas the same with the other creeturs. They got their ears, their noses, and their eyeses full. And then Cousin Rain come along a-pursuin' Br'er Dust, and he come mighty nigh drownin' 'em. He left 'em kivered with mud, and they was wuss off than before. It was the longest 'fore they can get the mud out in their eyes and ears, and when they get so they can see a little bit, they tuck notice that Br'er Rabbit, titter bein' fuller mud, was as dry as a chip, if not drier. It make 'em so mad that they all put atter him, and try their level best for to catch. But if they was anything in the round world that Br'er Rabbit's got, it's supple foots. And 'twan't no time for the other critters can't see har nor height of him. All the same, Br'er Rabbit ain't bargained for to have two races the same day. "But, Uncle Remus," said the boy, "which beat, Brother Dust or Cousin Rain?" The old man stirred uneasily in his chair and rubbed his chin with his hand. "They tells me," he responded cautiously, "that when Cousin Rain can't see nothin', or Brother Dust, he think him beat, but he holler out, 'Br'er Dust, wharabouts is you?' And Br'er Dust he holler back, 'You'll hatter 'scusen me, I fell down in the mud and can't run no more.'